My friend, how are you? Today I want to talk about foods that fight cancer. The truth is, no single food can protect you against cancer by itself. Let's note this. No single food can protect you against cancer by itself. The research shows that a diet filled with variety of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, and other plant foods help lower risk of many cancers. In some studies, many individual minerals, vitamins, and phytochemicals demonstrate anti-cancer effect. By including more foods that fight cancer into your diet, you will help reduce your risk of developing cancer. Food number 1, apples. Food number 2, asparagus. Food number 3, blueberries. Food number 4, some of the vegetables we do take, like broccoli and cruciferous vegetables like kales, cauliflower. They are so important in fight against cancer. We have Brussels sprouts. They look like cabbage. We have carrots, very useful vegetable, or you can say, it's vegetable. We can say it's actually very useful and helpful, even in vision or eyesight, with vitamin A. We have cherries. They're small like grapes. They also appear almost, only the difference is color with the blueberries, but they're small, same size. We also have coffee. Coffee is very, very useful in fight for cancer. Make sure at least you get a cup of coffee on a daily basis, or even evening hours. It actually has the phytochemicals that fight against cancer. We have cranberries. Cranberries are also important in fight against UTIs. They help in flushing out the bacterial infection in UTI. They're also helpful in fight against cancer. We have the most important onion. All of you know this one. Garlic. Garlic is an antibiotic against bacterial infections. Garlic can also help in fight against cancer. We also have this special fruit. All of you know about it. We have grapefruit. This is like an orange, but reddish. It has vitamin C. It helps also in fight against cancer. We have the most important fruit. I love this fruit so much. We have grapes, red or white. They are good. They also fight cancer, if you don't know. They're also friendly to heart diseases. They fight against heart diseases. It's friendly to heart. They fight against heart diseases. We have this, I told you earlier about vegetables. Kales are in this class of cruciferous vegetables that fight against cancer. Don't forget that kales are so important against cancer. We have oranges. Oranges are also rich in vitamin C. No cold. If you take this kind of fruit, lemon, orange, they're also good in fighting cold. It is also important to include in your diet in this fight against cancer. Let me get to this. We call them cereals or legumes. We have dry beans, you know them, black, red, or lentils, you know that. They are so important. They have a special chemical that fight diseases like cancer. So include in your meals at least twice in a week. Balance every food that you take. Make sure you eat beans. Let's go to raspberries. Raspberries, they are so good also in fight for against other diseases and also cancer. It is good you balance your meals with these kinds of fruits. Not taking just oranges from Monday to Sunday. No, include other types of fruits like raspberries. Make sure you get the right one. Also in juices, they are also good. They help in fight against cancer. We have this plant known as soybeans. Soybeans, don't ignore them. They are also very helpful in fight against cancer. We also have this another vegetable, spinach. Other calls it spinach. It also helps in fight against cancer and also very important in iron supplement to your body. Make sure you include spinach in your meals. We have squash. In other words, we call it pumpkins. These kind of fruits are so important. They fight cancer. Make sure you balance in your meals. Another fruit I love so much, strawberries. They are also rich in these phytochemicals that fight against cancer. My favorite drink, tea. Don't ignore. Tea is very important. It helps in fight against cancer and also it reduces fat. People should know this. The more you take tea, you'll notice a difference. Actually, it actually helps in circulation of blood. And also, it's like coffee. Remember, it has caffeine. It's so important. It can help you in fight against cancer. My daily fruit, I love tomatoes. Tomatoes has something we call lycopene. Also, it is very important against fight cancer. Do your research. What I'm giving you, do your research. Tomato is very important in fight against cancer. We have walnuts. These nuts are so good. They are delicious. They also have a special chemical in them that fight against cancer cells. So make sure you prevent before cancer gets to you. Once you take these kinds of food, you help your cells to grow normally. They will not trouble your system. They will not trouble your orderly system. The last one, whole grain. We have oats. We have corn. In fact, corn is good also in fight against antacids. It's an antacid, by the way, not antacid. It helps in reduction of ulcers by reducing the acid in your stomach. Also, it has the chemicals that fight against cancer. Make sure you balance all these oatmeal, cornmeal, all these sorghum, millet, mix them whole grain. They are very important into your body. We have the last one, but not the least. Sweet potatoes. Don't ignore sweet potatoes. They also have a special chemical and they are actually good in fight against cancer disease. That's for today. Let's continue with this journey and fight against cancer. Next, we shall have foods to avoid, or meals or drinks to avoid in order to prevent cancer in your life. Thank you so much.